Testing 1, 2, 3. Whatever it is, Zach gives Zach, creator of July Radio, Meanwhile Podcast, and website Zach.coffee. That's ESK, that's what it'll be. Right now we're going to play a little bit more Mass Effect because the 3i Atlas is going to be making close approach tomorrow on Friday. On Friday, December 19th. All right.
Commander, something you need?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Alright, guys, as always, I like to explain things in terms of quantum mechanics. As you can see, the universe is extremely vast, huge. There's Earth, and then there's the solar system, and then there's the whole galaxy, which is our Milky Way. As you can see, we're just a really tiny dot into a huge galaxy. So it's really important, as the Supreme Kai would say, to find peace in Gaza. And it's really important for the ceasefire to be respected, because the universe is humongous, and if weather patterns attack part of the world, who knows what can happen the next day. We've all seen the movie The Day After Tomorrow, which was when an icy front just came back, and old ice age took over all of America and all of the world. So please remember, be nice to one another, stop the wars, as the Pope would say, the Muslim League, the Dalai Lama, and other interfaith, or lack thereof, even those who are non-faith, people like Star Wars, Star Trek, Transformers, whatever you like. Please understand the universe is big, and you need to take it kind of like it with a grain of salt, and understand how big our universe is. I got some sparkling water, which is nice. Alright, we got a trophy. Very nice. Medal of Exclamation 1. We're just going to explore this land. So we are crash road here. On va parler un peu en français pour notre audience en France.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area. You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Not finding anything so far. Yeah, pour moment. Oh. What is this?
Just lead the way.
Finally, some action!
Alright, as you can see, I can't reach. There's something up there. I don't know what it is. But, cannot reach. Alright guys, that's the time that I have for tonight for Mass Effect 1 for the PlayStation 5 Legendary Edition. Just want to give a big shout out to the astronomy community, and I hope you get to enjoy watching 3-eye Atlas from Observatory. There's one in Eldorado Hills, but there's clouds, so it might be hard to watch if you have a telescope and things like that. Please enjoy the comet. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, big shout out to the world. It's a wonderful comet. It's very, very intriguing, interesting. And bien évidemment, un très grand bonjour à Aline. J'espère que tout se passe bien quand tu travailles à l'hôpital. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, bye-bye. Peace in the Middle East. Please respect the Gaza ceasefire. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. This is Zach, aka Zachy. Love Frenzy on PlayStation 5. Super Friends Wigsy on Twitter. I am Zachy on Instagram. See ya. Please like and subscribe.